Normally in RC, it's the older guys who inspire the younger ones. This is a story about two young men, one of whom inspired the other to start building his own planes, and both of whom are exceptional pilots, exceptional engineers, and great guys all around. This is the story of Calvin and Jack.
Alright, so this is my new scratch-built F-22 Raptor, and then here's my F-15C Eagle, 280mm, 6L, 1900 kp, 9-blade, 80mm fans.
How are you building these? Are these foam, or what are they made out of?
It's all made of Dollar Tree foam board, and then fiberglass, the fiberglass cloth and epoxy resin, and then covered with the vinyl covering film like they use on cars.
How did you begin to learn how to fabricate these things on your own? I mean, where do you come up with the plans, the dimensions?
Well, I design all the plans on my computer online, take a 3-view drawing, make all the formers and ribs, and then convert that into a flat plan sheet, print it all out, tape together the plans, and cut out the pieces and put it together. So.
Who taught you how to do this?
A lot of YouTube videos, trial and error, lots of experiments.
How did you get into it?
I saw Calvin flying here, and that's pretty much what made me want to start building planes. So the first one I made was off of plans, and then everyone after that I designed my own planes.
So had you been flying sort of foamies and foamy jets and whatnot beforehand?
Yeah, a lot. I have like 15 or 20 that I bought online and flew a lot. Those were fun, and I thought it would be more rewarding if I started building my own. So.
And what about this one over here?
It's similar, just slightly different techniques. Like this one's not fiberglass; it's just the bare foam board with the covering film over it. So all these seams, they're not quite as smooth, but it comes out a little lighter. Still flies great.
So do you have plans for after high school to go into aviation or engineering?
I'm looking to be a pilot right now, but I'll probably go to school for engineering. So.
Well, this is pretty inspirational out here for a lot of young people. If you had to give one piece of advice to somebody your age about why they would do this versus maybe anything else, what would you say?
Really need to have a passion for aviation and do things like this. It takes a lot of time and effort.
Is it worth it?
Oh yeah, certainly. So all right. I really enjoy it.
Wait, what am I looking at here, Jack?
An SR-71 Blackbird.
And what are the plans here?
It's gonna be a twin 120mm, and I built it off of SketchUp.
And so what are the materials gonna look like?
The ribs are gonna be out of plywood, and then it'll be covered with foam board and all fiberglass over that.
So similar technique to what we saw with the Calvin's F-22?
Yes.
And how long have you been building and designing your own planes?
A year. Well, not quite a year, it's probably like 8 months. So I've built about 4 planes now, and this was my first successful one, which I got 6 flights on, and then the wings folded, but they flew good, so I was happy about that.
And you like to fly?
Yes, a lot.
Both Calvin and Jack have a bright future in aeronautics, engineering, and, lucky for us, the RC hobby.